Hey football fans, it's your guy Ronnie here, and today we've got a spicy one for you. Did the refs really hand the Chiefs their victory over the Texans? That's what the Texans players and fans are saying, and trust me, you're going to want to hear every jaw-dropping detail about what went down. But before we dive into this madness, do me a quick favor, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the biggest NFL drama analysis and stories. Let's jump right in. All right, let's set the scene. It's week insert current week, and the Kansas City Chiefs are hosting the Houston Texans at Arrowhead Stadium. This was supposed to be a game where the Chiefs cruised to victory. Right, I mean PatrickMahomes and Travis Kelce have been on fire lately, but give credit to the Texans. They came out swinging. Rookie quarterback Stroud continues to impress, making clutch throws under pressure. The Texans' defense also did their part, keeping the game way closer than most analysts expected. By the fourth quarter, it was neck and neck. Both teams traded blows, but then boom, controversy struck like lightning, and the Texans are not happy about how it all unfolded. Okay, here's where things get wild. In the final minutes of the game, the Texans were driving downfield, trailing by only 4 points on a crucial third down. Stroud connects with Nico Collins, and it looks like a first down. But wait, the refs come in and rule him short of the marker. Texans fans, I know you're screaming, "Where's the review?" And trust me, I was thinking the same thing. But that wasn't the only head-scratcher. A few plays later, on a pivotal Chiefs drive, the refs call defensive pass interference on Stingley Jr. against Marquise Valdez. Scantling replays showed minimal contact. Honestly, it looked like your average hand fighting that happens on every single play. Yet the flag gave Kansas City a fresh set of downs and set up what would be the game-winning touchdown. Now, I'm not saying that refs were wearing red and gold under their uniforms, but let's just say Texans Twitter had a lot to say about it. After the game, the Texans didn't hold back. Defensive end Jonathan Greenard, who had an incredible game with 2 sacks, was fuming in the locker room. He told reporters, and I quote, "We're out here fighting for our season, and the refs are handing out free plays like it's Halloween candy. It's ridiculous." Stroud was a bit more measured, but still voiced his frustration. He said, "You always want the game to be decided by the players on the field, not the guys in stripes. I thought we did enough to win tonight, man." You can feel the frustration just oozing from these comments. And don't even get me started on Texans fans. Social media was on fire with hashtags like RigFork and for ref strike, again trending for hours after the game. Now let's hear from the other side. The Chiefs, as you'd expect, took the high road. PatrickMahomes praised his team's resilience, saying it wasn't our prettiest game, but good teams find a way to win. Classic Mahomes, always classy. Travis Kelce, who had another monster game, even joked about the controversy. He said, "Man, if the refs are on our side, somebody needs to tell my bank account. I could use the extra help." You gotta love Kelce. He knows how to keep things light. All right, now, let's put our football analyst hats on and break these calls down. Was the refs' performance really as bad as the Texans claim? Let's start with that Nico Collins play from the broadcast angle. It did look like he got the first down, but on closer inspection, his knee might have hit the ground just shy of the marker. The problem, the refs didn't even pause for a review in a game this close. That's a big miss. As for the pass interference, this one is tougher to defend. NFL rules allow for some contact, especially when both players are going for the ball, but the refs called it as if Stingley pulled Valdez Scantling's arm off. Inconsistent officiating like this drives players, coaches, and fans crazy. and rightfully. So this brings us to the million-dollar question. Are the refs biased toward the Chiefs? Look, Kansas City is one of the NFL's most marketable teams. Mahomes is a global superstar, and Kelce is basically America's favorite tight end. It's easy to see why some fans think the league might give them a little extra love. But let's pump the brakes on the conspiracy theories for a second. Bad calls happen in every game. Remember the Saints-Rams debacle in the NFC Championship a few years back? The refs missed a blatant pass interference that cost the Saints a trip to the Super Bowl. And guess what? Neither of those teams was the Chiefs. So where do the Texans go from here? This loss drops them to insert current record, and in a tight AFC playoff race, every game matters. But here's the thing: this young team has a ton of potential. CJ Stroud is already looking like a future star, and their defense, led by players like Will Anderson-Jr and Derek Stingley Jr, is only going to get better. My advice to the Texans: use this loss as fuel. Let the frustration of this game drive you to dominate your next opponent. Don't leave the game in the hands of the refs. Make your statement so loud that even a bad call can't stop you. All right, let's wrap this up. Whether you think the refs were to blame or not, one thing's for sure: this game is going to be talked about for a long time. Texans fans, I feel your pain. Chiefs fans, enjoy the win, but maybe send the refs a thank you card. Just kidding, or am I? Before we go, I want to hear from you. Were the refs out of line in this game? Did the Texans get robbed, or are they just making excuses? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get this debate going. Thanks for tuning in, football fans. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest NFL drama and analysis. This is Ronnie signing off. Until next time, stay passionate, stay informed, and keep loving the game. Peace.